You know that famous neurotransmitter responsible for making you happy every now and again? Yeah, dopamine, that neurotransmitter. A new Silicon Valley fad, maybe part of some software engineer's New Year's resolution, is to do some dopamine fasting. Dopamine conveys signals related to motor control, memory, and of course, arousal and reward processing. Too little dopamine could result in disorders such as Parkinson's disease, muscle rigidity, tremors, and changes in speech. Obviously, there are side effects of dopamine restriction, but the goal of dopamine fasting is to restrict the reward system function. It is activated primarily by food, sex, and drugs. This reward system learns over time. Cues in our environment that we associate with potential rewards increase the activity of dopamine, even when there is no actual reward. So, just thinking about chocolate can activate our brain's dopamine reward system. The expectation and anticipation of rewards is known as the wanting, and one of the main symptoms of depression is lack of wanting pleasure, or interest in normally rewarding experiences. So why bother with a dopamine fast? The theory is that dopamine is a culprit in unhealthy, addictive behaviors. Dopamine fasters believe they can reduce their craving for unhealthy and unwanted behaviors by reducing their dopamine. This is all in an attempt to reset the brain in hopes to appreciate the simple things in life more. So what do these dopamine fasters do? Well, they avoid all alcohol, sex, drugs, social media, and even eye contact. The problem is, banning rewards will not reduce the amount of dopamine activity, but it will reduce the stimulation dopamine provides. This could help battle unhealthy cravings, but it will not stop dopamine production altogether, and it certainly won't reset the brain. Instead of restricting dopamine, try restricting social cues that lead to the behavior. For example, if you want to reduce cell phone use at night, turn off your notifications. And if you're an alcoholic, you'll probably want to stay out of bars.
Dr. Crane, I need your help. I've been walking the streets, pulling up my hair, bumping into things, talking to myself.
So what's new, Woody?
But what do you think? Would you partake in a dopamine fast, or are you comfortable with your pleasure center?
I'm out.